Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different than breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no harder than
when the saints go marching.
No more selling us lies or selling beside me.
A first open back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Levis now off of play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Like 54, like 54. Push. No. Let's go. Hey, I'm back.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He will be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. is Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down. This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. At that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To the air again, Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's third down. And you look at the Saints defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's got some space here. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. New York.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. He finds his man Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Right back to Tracy. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. He's still in search of his first rushing touchdown of the year, but not on that play.
I just wonder if he has some frustration starting to build a little bit because he hasn't gotten into the end zone. Has to just stay calm, stay within himself, just let it happen.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jackson Dart hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Saints nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baby, on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finna, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, you can still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
At the 32-yard line.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
22 Rita. Here's down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda.
2nd and 5. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. So the pick 6, and now Levis right back to the rear. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
19-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. And we'll get this one underneath to Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
29's down, 22 Rita.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slower developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
At the 37-yard line.
the 37. They work on 2nd and 6. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now, because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme, come up with something. Make sure you block him, because he's disrupting everything.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's an 8 of 20. That's good for another Saints.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Like 5-4. Odd.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Little short pass here to Hill. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
14 yards.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming left is Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and
That's a
2.
strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Like 0. Like 0. Here, set. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back. Hey, 24, Linda. Diamond.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown of the year. And the Saints are back within a score. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 3rd down and 13. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the gun, Dart.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And he's got this down to the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatteroo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Now Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
To throw is Dart. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield. Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches. Now a 2nd and 6. And Levis going to change the play.
2nd and 6. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for us.
There's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis to throw it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and it needs everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain. 2nd and 6.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. 22 window. 22 window. 24 window.
Now Levis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Hey, 24 Linda. Back to the team. Green. Out on. Here's down. 30 down. 49 Rita. 49 down. 22.
Back to throw. It's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike zero. Mike zero. Wheels. Wheels. Hey, Mayday.
They'll throw it again with Levis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
90. Hey, I'm back. Here. I'm back. Diamond.
Levis back to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And it'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the end. Tracy. Hand up. Hey, I'm back. 22 Linda. 22.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Like 54.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Hey, let's go. Reload. 19. Here's down. 30 down. 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. Back to the team. Green. 54 Rita. Select. Out on. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Levis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, forced the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's Blake Grupe now for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
This is caught inside the 15. And the way in, touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone. I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad, but in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here, and how about the positive play he just turned in?
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Well, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Levis from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Play fake, and here's Dart.
And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years about screaming out, scream, scream, scream with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Still fighting for more. And the Giants are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll go again with Tracy. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jackson Dart with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Saints 13. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 46.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Levis looking to move him around a bit.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.J. Brown, 49 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
To throw now, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it in the 49. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. A play fake, and now it's Dart.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. Out of the gun, here's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air again, Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
The This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
And here on 3rd down, your number 1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point.
Gano the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Saints 20.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for...
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 37-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good, I agree. They get to the bad ones and really eliminate them. Not cool.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dart. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And Levis going to change the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Johnson's got it complete. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scatterboo, 45 yards. And the Giants look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Giants 42, Saints 20. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that's going to be incomplete.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
A three-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Levis to throw once more. And he's caught by Vele.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's up to the
48. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Levis sets up to throw here.
He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's complete to Slayton. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing, dart.
And that will be incomplete.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Levis looking to throw.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
31 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Levis back to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Saints.
Levis to throw it. He'll get that complete to Vela. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the Giants' 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Levis. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Dart. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for us Saints.
Levis to throw off play action.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 39-yard line.
24, 22, 19, set.
And Levis going back to the air.
There again is Cooks, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
So I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Levis out of the shotgun now.
Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he